Hey y'all, and welcome back to my playthrough of Dark Souls. If you haven't seen my past episodes, then I recommend you to go do that. Otherwise, let's get on with it. There's some clarification I want to do. I said some things in my past episodes that isn't quite correct. One of them is being that there isn't a blacksmith in the catacombs. That's wrong. There is a blacksmith in the catacombs, and this guy is called Ramos, but he's at the very bottom of the catacombs, and he's not that viable to go to if you want to upgrade your weapon, just casually upgrade your weapon. But he is an important character if you want to do some fire upgrade, I believe, and if you do some fire upgrade, he's the one to go to. But just for casually upgrade your weapon, I think Andre the Blacksmith is the better choice. And there's also the other thing I mentioned in a past episode is the bonfire, kindling the bonfire. And this one is, if you can say, there's 4 stages of kindling a bonfire. The first stage gives you 5 Estus flasks. And if you do a kindling of a bonfire, which requires you to sacrifice 1 humanity, you can get up to 10 Estus flasks if you wish to that on that bonfire. But at stage 3 and stage 4, where stage 3 is gives you 15 Estus flasks, and stage 4 will give you 20 Estus flasks. But you need the Rite of Kindling, which can be found when you defeat the pinwheel in the catacombs. Now, if you have the Rite of Kindling, you can kindle a bonfire beyond the first 2 stages. So at the 3rd stage, you need to have this Rite of Kindling. So with that out of the way, let's get on with it. I did some contemplating, and I have decided I want to go after the Iaito, is the sword called. You can see the item up just above me. And which means I need to have do this jump, but I found out it's not that difficult to do the jump. So I'm gonna do that, but unfortunately, or maybe not, but requires me to beat the enemies up here. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna be all right. So let's, with no further ado, let's get that item. And when I get that item, I'm gonna show you some things that I haven't done before. Show you the tail weapons. I got some tail weapons I haven't showed you. I'm an asshole not for doing that, so I'm sorry about that. So as soon as I get that sword, I'm going to show you the tail weapons I've got. And also reveal the big secret. I've decided which weapon to go on with. I'm gonna show you that as well. But for now, I'm just gonna beat those guys and go to that item. Yes, gonna be so much fun. And also, if you notice that for every ladder there is a torch showing the way. There's a torch here saying you can go here, but when you see this ladder, there's a ladder there, and there's 2 enemies below. We should have seen that in the last episode. But there's a torch there. The torch helps you to show there's a ladder. You can see it. There's one over there, the torch below and the torch above, showing there's a ladder. And that is how you find your way around in Blighttown. But you can get confused anyway. There are hidden enemies, and you need to be aware of that and stuff like that. So yes. Let's get up here. I know there is some issues with this guy up here. You need to be aware. Oh, that was my face. Oh, I'm hollow? Yes, I'm hollow. I don't need to be human right now, so that's fine. No. Why is this happening? Oh shit. Nope. Oh, that was close. Lightning attack. Nope. Denied. Oh, he tried to push me off. Oh. There's a dog there. You need to be aware of that. Oh, it's so small. I got a lot of souls. I think I managed. What? Someone died? Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. There was this guy in the vase and this guy over here, yes. We also have this weird guy having this... What? Yes, this weird guy having this corpse as a weapon. Yeah, we need to be aware of that. Oh, there he is. They're gonna do help. Nope. What? Ah, crap. Oh. Nope. Ow. Oh, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. A lot of ghouls. Nope. Hurts. Holy shit. Nope. There you have it. Did the other guy... This... They're falling to that... No, they're not falling to that. Oh, bummer. One of them did die. Did he die? Will he die? Will he fall off? No. Oh, he goes up here. You son of a bitch. No, he actually died. Ah, wonderful. No, he did not die. Someone else did die. Nope. Yes. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna waste at this bonfire because this is just too perfect a plan for me. Then I just need to be careful when I go around here. Did he? Yes, he died. Oh, you see? I was talking about those floorboards last episode. Never walk over it. Gonna be your demise. Or maybe not. I think you'll land on something that you saw, but you're gonna hurt a lot. Yes, this doesn't wobble. Yes, it is. It does wobble. Now you get the chance to see it. Okay, I'm gonna S this up. And do my best to jump. Oh Christ, I hate it. Oh well. Oh yeah! Gonna take that. The Iaito. Let's look it up. Nope, wrong place. Oh, my heart is pumping. My heart is pumping. Oh, doesn't matter. Just thought for a second there I'm gonna die. Got the barbed straight sword from the Kirk, the invasion we got him from the depths. Let's look that up. Barbed straight sword is a straight sword and thrust weapon. The choice weapon of the infamous Dark Wraith Kirk, also known as the Knight of Thorns, or the gnarly spikes on his favorite weapon. The frightful sword deals only thrust attacks and causes heavy bleeding. Okay. Only thrust, so no, like the longsword for example, it has a regular and a thrust. Okay. Other weapons. The Iaito. It's a katana weapon, slash weapon. Katana fought in an eastern land. The katana is drawn from the scabbard at lightning speed, using Iaito technique. Iaito allows the wielder to charge forward to swiftly cut down distant foes. Okay. There's a lunge forward attack in order to, yeah, to stab your opponent. Yeah, that's the first tail weapon we got. We never read that. I'm just a bad player. Let's look it up. It's a regular axe. Requires 14 strength, 14 dex. I only got 13 dex. That's why you see a physical minus 44, because I don't have the requirements for it. Yes. Gargoyle tail axe. Sliced tail of the gargoyle guarding the bell of awakening in the undead shirt or patrolling in Anolondo. Can be used as a bronze battle axe. Bends dramatically during large attack, owing its nature as a tail. Yes, as you can see there, it says there also will be gargoyles in Anolondo when we get there, but they're regular enemies in Anolondo. Yeah, we're gonna face that sometime. And also this saying that it bends dramatically when you do an attack. Can I wield that? Maybe I can show it. Doesn't matter, I can try to do it anyway. Just give me a sec, let me read the other weapons first. This is the weapon I want to have. This is the weapon of choice. My future weapon is the Great Axe. I don't have the stat requirements for it, but I can two-hand the weapon. It has a strength requirement of 32, I have only 24. But when I two-handed it, I will meet the requirements. Unfortunately, it means that I can't use the shield when I two-handed, so I be better at rolling and dodging and shit. But the idea I want to one-hand it in the future, so I'm not gonna use it just now because the Drake sword is good for now. But when I upgrade it and I have the stat requirements for it, I'm gonna use it. Yes. Great axe. This great axe is a veritable mass of iron. It weighs sends foes flying, but makes it difficult to handle without inhuman strength. Any miss makes any one very vulnerable, as each swing requires the full force of the body. Yeah, that's the downside of this axe. Whenever he whenever he swings the axe, there's a small stagger whenever he swings it. So there's a downside to it, but I have to just regulate my gameplay for that. I never played the Great Axe before, so I think it was a perfect opportunity to play the Great Axe and also show a weapon that is not often used, like the Claymore or the Bastard Sword or some other weapon. So the Great Axe is not often used in playthrough, so that's why this is my weapon of choice. And it does tons of damage. I've researched that, so that's I'm looking forward to that. Yes, let's the Dragon King Great Axe. That's the tail weapon from the Gaping Dragon. 15 strength requirement. I'm not gonna use that. Not in this playthrough. Maybe in the next playthrough, if ever I'm gonna do one. When I get to strength 25 or 26, I can two-hand the motherfucker, and maybe give a lot of physical damage. Maybe at a later point I can show you the axe, how to use it, but it depends on if I remember it or something. Maybe you can remember it for me if I get the stat requirement. Just at strength 25, maybe 26, 27, I can two-hand it, and I can show you how ridiculously big it is. Let's read it. Dragon King Great Axe. This axe, one of the rare dragon weapons, is formed by the tail of the Gaping Dragon, a distant deformed descendant of the everlasting dragons. This axe is imbued with a mystical power to be released when held with both hands. Sounds like the Drake sword. When I hold him up both hands and use the power attack, or the heavy attack, it does a explosive attack and go through enemies. I think this has a similar feature, but not the same. Yes. We've been through the rest of it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try this. Yes. I'm unable to wield this foot. Yes, doesn't matter. So if I two-hand it, make a light swing, see how it bends. Doesn't bend at all. How about this? Ah, there it is. It bends. Yeah, that was the heavy attack. Okay, back to my weapon of choice. The Drake sword. Yes. So there you have it. I could just jump down here and there's that. Easy peasy. As easy as that. Ah, I see. That bridge doesn't go anywhere. I know there's an item behind that and I will slip down here. So I have to walk over that. Yeah, okay. Just going through my notes. We got the dung pie from one of those barbarians in the past episodes. The dung pie, yeah, I have to look it up for you. There's no enemies here, I can look it up. Very quick, very quick. There it is, the dung pie. Dung pie, atrocious fecal waste material thrown at an enemy to build up toxins, but also build up your toxicity. Although the strength makes it difficult to carry on one's person, turning an enemy toxic inflicts high damage over a period of time. I've read that you can prevent toxin if you use dung pie on yourself. If you use dung pie on yourself, you of course build up toxin, but it's not that lethal as the toxin you get from the dart brawlers. I think you help it go down like when you're poisoned. So if you already had a toxin meter, if your toxin you go yellow, you can see that you have a build up that go purple, and when you're hit by the toxin, it will go yellow, like the poison and the bleed and stuff like that. But while it is yellow, you cannot get the build up, so you can go in and kill those who gives you toxin without being worried about the toxin build up. But you can still get damage from the dart, but not the toxin build up. So there's a strategy to that if you want to use it. Or you can use the spider shield. I prefer the spider shield. There should be some item down here. I went through some research lately. Can I? Yes. Yeah, the shadow set. I'm gonna use that as a dexterity based set. Ladder down here. Where does it lead? I'm not sure. Oh, that's a long way down. More assholes. How are they gonna get up here? Oh, there are items down here. Be wary. There's item behind here, I can see that. He's going up here. How does he come down here? Will he slip down the ladder or something like that? Looks like it. Meanwhile, I get this item. Soul of a Proud Knight. That's a big soul. Does he ever come down? No, he's still up there. Can't figure out how to get down here. Okay, I don't have to worry. So I roll down here. Yes. Wow, I have to be careful of that. Oh, the dog. Oh, the dart. Nope. Nope. There's some fire. Oh, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you, motherfucker. Please die. Thank you. There was an item down here. Oh, do I have to go over that bridge? I hate that bridge. Okay, I'm gonna take that bridge. I know there was a guide in here. Oh, did he die down here? Okay, I'll take that. Oh, the one kid up here and the other one died? Okay, that was weird. Oh, I hate that. You can see that bridge? Do you see it? I'm just gonna die here.